Tommie's Honest Advice coming to you guys today with a video on Pisces women. I'm a Pisces myself. Thank you for coming to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I've got a variety of videos and content that you got to tune into. If you like it, subscribe, thumbs up, or let me know in the comments what you want to hear or see. If you need advice, let me know. So let's get to it. Number one, as far as me being a Pisces, like I'm going to call my own self out on my own bullshit because that's just how it has to be. You can't just be victim, playing victim and thinking that every sign is perfect and stuff like that. Because Pisces women, we're nowhere near perfect, but we are the prize. I'm going to let you know that right now. But number one, what I've noticed is like about myself is like I get in my own way. And I really don't like taking accountability for when I'm wrong. So, and I think that's as far as where that comes from for me. This may resonate with some Pisces women, and some Pisces women it may not resonate. It may not resonate with anybody, and that's fine. Either it resonates with you or it doesn't. But back to it. I do have a pride issue. And I think that's in connection with like my confidence. It's pride as well, because it's like if I say that I'm wrong and then I admit I'm wrong, then that takes away something from me, and that's something I have to work on. And then it's like it's doubt as well. Like I'm confident, but I doubt myself a lot. Like I am my biggest critic and critiquer. And what I mean by that is like everybody else can say this looks pretty, or like now, like I did my nails and I like them, but it's okay. It's not like the best. Like I still have work to do. I still have things I can work on to improve how they look. And I'll be coming in the future to do a tutorial. I did a tutorial on acrylics, I think, before. It wasn't the best footage or video because I was just starting out, but it's on my page if you want to tune in back to it. So, but I look at that and I'm just like, and I sent the picture to one of my sisters. She's like, yeah, it looks really good. She liked the design. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, I see all of the flaws in this. Like, this is not even, it's okay, but I don't know. I just see myself, as far as like my nails, excuse me, at a, better. Like this hand, it's okay. One of the nails had fell off because I didn't put enough glue on there. But again, I'm learning and progressing as far as me expanding on the skills I already have. Like I've done like acrylics and stuff like that before, but it's just like getting better at it. But back to it. So secretive. I can be secretive. Only a limited number of people know things about me. And that's because I can intertwine that with trust. If I don't trust you, we're going to keep the conversation at like surface level. Like everything that I say is going to be surface level. It's not going to be elaborate. It's not going to come with facts or examples or like, because I just have that thing where it's a wall up. Because you can't trust everybody, and I learned that in the past, like being a Pisces woman. Sometimes I feel like we can be so naive seeing this picture and this image and this having this idea of who this person is when it's really not, and it's right in front of our face. And for some reason, we look past that to try to see what else they can bring to the table or give them certain chances. And it's just like, no, like what they're showing you is who they are. How they treat you is how they feel about you. And that's just what it is. This is not like La La Land. And I feel like sometimes I'll be floating in La La Land thinking like, oh, okay, I see this, but this is not the real them, or this is not the real, like this whole fantasy versus reality is something I battle with. But I've been getting better as far as facing the reality of things and people. So I feel like that's one of our downfalls. Sometimes I can be too sweet. Now, back in the day, I used to be a sweetheart, but I've learned to like say no. I've learned to be a bit more aggressive. And what I mean by that is like, it's a give and take. It has to be a balance. And that's with anybody. You can't just be giving everything that you have and nobody gives in return. And that's not even like, like items or materialistic stuff. It's time, it's attention, it's conversation. Those things I feel like are important as well. And I don't really like, not really too fond of like name brand stuff, and I got this, you got that, and I'm gonna get this because you got that type of thing. And I think that's why I'll do another video as far as like what I find attractive about guys and what I find not so attractive about some guys. In another video, I'll do a combination video, but I don't know, I've never really been into materialistic stuff. I've been more into like who a person is and what they're showing me, and I'll tweak it because people fake roles so well that it's like you can't really always put all your eggs in one basket until over time different layers of people is revealed. Because I think there's different layers to people. We're always in our heads. Like I got this new job I just started. It's a blessing, but I've been in my head about it. I had like cold feet about it because it's just like I know it's something better, and that's what I mean when I talked about number one, getting in our own way. I do that all the time, and you know, but I just feel like you can't settle. You can't settle, especially me. I'm more so like motivated to do better and to progress as far as my goals. And so like if something is not within that, or I feel like it's not going to help me get there, then I'm 9 times out of 10 I'm dipping. But with this new job, I'm gonna just see, and I'll leave that there. But the last thing I'll say is like we can be moody and temperamental, but I think that's based on who we're around, and the environment we're in. Because I think like as a Pisces woman, I pick up on like vibes and energies that's not even mine. So I go in, I'm happy, but then I'm around somebody that's depressed, and then all of a sudden I'm depressed. And so that's why I am very careful who I surround myself around, and who I talk to, and who talks to me, and also who's in my space, who's at my place, who all of that, because I'm just sensitive to that point where I pick up on that, and then that's just my mood. And so that interchangeability, and I like to say we're chameleons. Like we're not fake. We're just interchangeable as far as like we adapt to who we're around and the environment. And that's just who we are. We're the same people. It's not like somebody flipped. It's still gonna be the Pisces. It's just like we're just, mingling, adapting, that sort of thing. And yeah, that is all I have as far as things about the Pisces woman. The last thing I will say is like, I've come across some Pisces women, and like, what's happening here? I need to get that brushed down. Anyway, super talented, super creative, but just kind of lazy to a certain extent. It's like getting in our own way. Again, it's like so many talents, so many gifts, but it's just like, why aren't you acting upon that? And I found myself holding myself accountable for my different talents that I have, and not pushing more and not trying to do more. And that's what I've been focusing more on. But let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying. Subscribe, thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day.